My brothers and sisters, it is Stephen J. Flynn. We are back with Final Fantasy Friday on Final Fantasy XVI. Now, if I remember correctly, Clive just got news that Jill has just woke up. And he's got to go talk to her. He's going to go confess and tell her to probably dig his guts out.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Squad 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Very true.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
And what is she wearing? Is that like the equivalent of pajamas?
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves in.
Better talk to Sharon.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
True. Let's take a look. Looks like I could probably use a few extra things.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's see. Battle chains.
It'd better all be here.
Oh, wait. Shit. Breath of the Wind, Rook's Gambit. Residual wind, ether. And failed to dissipate on the battlefield. Has instead manifested into a solid form unlike crystal, but an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, not highly specialized in its applications. If only I had the money. It's expensive as hell. Yep.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Am I?
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Yeah.
Can't you see I'm busy here? So, what'll it be?
Okay. Wind shard. Yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Bet by the time that I start getting some decent some of these rare finds, I can imagine that it's gonna.
How am I meant to do that then?
Let's see.
That it?
Jill Warwick. Dominance of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend in the wake of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate. Jill was taken prisoner by the Ironblood army that marched on Rosalith and held captive in their islands, on Air Islands. It was there that she awakened as the dominant of Shiva and was forced to serve as the Crusaders' weapon in their holy wars. Holy wars, my fat ass. Okay. Let's see. We gotta get some more decent stuff. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're going to be taking Shiva away from Jill, but given the fact that Benedicta still had Garuda. Garuda.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Hey, was it me, or was that scene with Gav and Clive a little awkward? Oh, boy. But damn. Jill cleans up nice. Let's get back to the duchy. Go back home. Rising waters transformed once fertile farmland into a noisome morass, rendering it high uninhabitable. It's all but leeches and lizards.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
Go back to the home of the Duchy.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
True. Martha's Rest.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials.
Premium on Imperials. Hello.
Sick of
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sick of Sick of
Do it. And a girl Jill. Damn. Blizzard Keith is so badass.
Get him, boys! Stay down! We're finished! Over here. That's enough.
A little extra.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Alright, Beck. Now for the fight. Let me get back on track.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
What do you got here?
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
What's the matter?
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was very late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Alright, where's this? Page 10, Martha's Rest.
Get him, boy!
Last bug.
Get him! Stay down! Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him! There, boy! Over here.
Jill. There she is. The guy said be quick about it. Well, honestly, damn it. I was thinking they were going to be late. They didn't even put a... Oh, interesting creatures. They didn't even put a time limit on it.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
That they probably think that Jill is Clive's...
You the stable master?
Grandmaster.
I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. We'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. crammed with them, if I know him.
Gazelle greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around.
Interesting.
Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Despite the fact that Clive no longer has a master and he's a free man. But I guess when you're stuck with that tattoo on your face, kind of hard to make people believe that
Good
you're
girl.
not brave.
You get some rest now. You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. The place has gone to the dogs.
You got a bunch of dictators for your rulers. Suppose not a lot of people are happy about it.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Leave him in the park.
Who's rest? Gotta be her.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. No.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Right.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Ready to go, Torgal? I can't say it, buddy. Want some lovies? I'll give you some lovies.
Fetch!
Good boy. I love a faithful mutt. To the marshes.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
No, it's the markers.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
He would have done like the easy way down just by sliding. I mean, he's got gloves. He doesn't have
I
to worry
don't
about
care
splinters.
what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Careful!
There.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Get him! There, boy! That's enough. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
It's safe to say that these scorpion-like things are easy prey. Thank you for some gill. Thank you for the money.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Guess we gotta go talk to Martha.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
It's a simple getting back to Martha. It's allowed.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show.
Oh, here it is. There's the front door. That's what I needed. Oh, Martha.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
All right. Suppose it's time for some rest.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
We're going to the Glyman Abbey. It's gonna be a bit, but what right there. First things first, always save. Look at that. Your sprite all grown up. But seriously, okay, that scene with the mother and her son, and she gave birth to a bearer and she could not even look at it. What the hell? What kind of mother does that to their own child? I guess when you've got the one who claims to be a strong dictator, a dictator claiming to be a shepherd, I guess the sheep start to follow no matter what. Just heart-wrenching that a mother would do that to her own child. The baby was a bearer. It's not like we can just talk to the woman and just change her mind. If only we could. But, as per usual, guys, I gotta call it right there, so I'll see you next time. And until then, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. If you liked this video, give that like button a nice high five to the face. And don't forget to subscribe button, a little bit of love, and be sure to ring the bell. So you're notified every single time I drop a video. And I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, deuces. Woo!